Hi, I was recently looking at this Millennium G2 Taurus, and this weapon is a 9mm. And what I liked about it is just the upgraded version of the former Millennium Pro, and actually have that one here to show as well. So we'll move that out of the way. So the Millennium Pro, this particular model is the PT138. It's a 380. I do have one small upgrade to this weapon, and those are the Trigicon sights. It seems to work pretty well. I actually just put them on and took it out to the range, and unfortunately it was shooting about 6 inches low, so I've got to get that addressed. I still haven't put on the front post, which is absolutely why that's occurring. So if you actually look and see, you can see that the bead is much further down than the original post. But I just wanted to throw on the rear sight, see if I liked it before I went through the trouble of ripping off the front post. So what I wanted to show you was the main differences between these two weapons, as other than, of course, one being a 9mm, one being a 380. The Millennium Pro is actually, this model, the PT138, is a 380, and the Millennium G2, which is the new model that just came out, is the 9mm. This newer model I actually like a lot more. It comes in a little bit heavier, I believe, by stock, but it does have the post on the front, so you can put excuse me, so you can put a light or a laser on it without having to put it over the trigger guard. You know, the ones that attach right here and actually come out. I don't like those as much. So the fact that they actually put a rail on the front, I really do enjoy. The sights are a little bit cleaner than the older model of the Millennium Pro, so I do like that much better. The sleeker design, if you look at the comparison between the two, so this one here is just a little bit skinnier up top than the PT138, which I used to carry as an EDC. The Millennium G2, it's a little bit easier to access the slide release as well. This one's a little bit further. Let me show you here. So if you look at where those two are stationed, it's actually much easier to reach the slider release for me. I have smaller hands for most other men. If you look here, you can see where my thumbnail is on the slide there for the Millennium Pro. And for the new model, the Millennium G2, it's much easier to grasp than the older Millennium Pro is. So much easier for an everyday carry, in my opinion. And the safety is easy to get to as well. The other thing that I like about the Millennium G2, just now shooting it, is the mag release is a little bit smaller, whereas on the older Millennium Pro it's just a little bit wider. It's not too terribly large, but still it's got a little bit more push to it. The single action, double action trigger is just fine. It seems to work pretty well. It's got a long pull, so it feels kind of awkward if you don't shoot a lot of double actions. But other than that, so far impressed. The one other thing I wanted to do is to show you the weight difference. So we'll bring a scale in. So this is the Millennium G2. We'll put an empty magazine in. Millennium G2, so this is a new model. It comes in at 21.6 ounces. And actually on the website, Taurus website, it actually says 22, so that's pretty accurate. Now, we'll take a look at the Millennium Pro. The Millennium Pro, if I remember correctly, should be just a little bit, just a little bit heavier, not by much, 22.8. So weight-wise, they're pretty much the same. The Millennium G2 is still just a little bit lighter, not by much. Overall, the Millennium G2, brand new, I believe is $250 at Academy. Cabela's has actually had them on sale for about a month now, and they seem to be maintaining that $249 price. Whereas the Millennium Pro has been discontinued, and you'll be lucky if you can find it. You can probably find it on several different websites. However, this one runs about $280 to $300, just depending upon where you're at. It is still a nice weapon. It is a 380, so the PT138, but you know, just for a size up, go ahead and get the 9mm. It's only $250. It's a good price, brand new in the box, and it does come with 2 magazines. Of course, all the safety equipment. So, you know, for a lot of people don't recommend Taurus. I actually like this model. Definitely a nice everyday carry. So yeah, take a look if that's something you're interested in. Otherwise, if you do have the PT138 currently, it's still a very nice weapon. Still nice to take out. I take it to the deer lease. We keep it in the truck, like a little truck gun, just for snakes and whatnot. And just with a small upgrade with the Trigicon sights, they actually come out pretty well. And of course, I still have to put that other front post on. Anyways, thanks for watching.